Okay. Pretty much set up on my end. Start streaming. Go live. Play the video games. Avoid knocking over any water.
Is it like the signs in there?
Slightly over here.
Just a bunch of
That's my
glasses of open
checklist.
water.
One of the items is don't knock over the water.
Is it
It
under
was
the water?
positioned. It was slightly precariously close to my to my wrist. So I was like, let's just take some preemptive measures so that I don't have something to yell and swear about in the middle of the stream.
So I didn't change that much this time, but I did spend about 2 hours last night working on a pun.
Do you want to wait until I'm in the game, or
are you in?
It's gonna.
It said you were in the game, so I believed it.
Well, it's still the loading screen is like being weird.
Josh Berg is about to run you over.
Oh God! Yes, it is. Holy shit!
Did you log out on the rail? Because don't do that.
Think I logged out on the rail. Yes.
Yeah, don't
All
do
right,
that.
So you worked on 2 hours for a pun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over here.
Where is over here? Okay, there's Sebastian SB.
And for that matter,
oh my God!
Did you see it?
The Ferris wheel, brilliant.
I had to build it as a result.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
No, very nice.
I had to build the
I
Ferris wheel.
guess I have to see it in action.
Yeah. So you might remember a long time ago, I was like, I think there's a bunch of iron near the cliff somewhere.
You know that the answer to you might remember a long time ago is no.
Like I said a few times, like I swear there's like a bunch of iron patches that we used in like the original beta playthrough that I did with some other people, and like I'm pretty sure it's around here, like it's where you're supposed to build your base basically. And
oh yeah, I kind of remember that now.
And I thought I encountered it like once in this playthrough, and I never could find it again. And I'm like, what? I swear it exists somewhere. Yeah, so it's just like in plain sight, right outside of our base, and there's a fuck ton of iron here, and we've never used it this whole playthrough. And I think it is legitimately the intended building spot we were supposed to build our base in, basically.
But we pinged for iron so goodly.
Yeah, that's what's so puzzling to me is we went and searched for iron and pinged and ran all the way across the map to do that lake spot. And like a few sessions ago, between sessions, I found the Isn't It Ironic spot, and now today I found yesterday I found the Ferris wheel, and it's like, it's just a lot of iron, and I'm like, why couldn't we find this before? It doesn't make sense to me. But it didn't come up or something.
I briefly saw the shit on the horizon. Oh, this is a lot of work. What the hell is this?
It's the Ferris wheel.
Okay, so this is 1 ore, 2 ore. And then we've got more over here.
Yeah, there's
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, there's 8. There's 8 iron mines here.
No, there's not. You're bullshitting, Dave.
But they're all impure, so they all put out 60, which means 8 times 6 is 480. So you'll see at the end they all converge into one Mark IV track.
Oh, okay.
After I made my wheel of
dirty,
stupid,
impure little. It doesn't go anywhere.
No, like I said, I didn't actually build anything. I figured after making this discovery, it might be useful for whatever we end up finding out we have to make next, because it's time for us to launch the space elevator.
It is?
There's also over here.
We haven't launched the space elevator yet?
No,
that was
we were waiting for.
Derp.
Well, we had to wait for like 100 more computers or something to get it built. There's also 2 copper mines down here that also lead nowhere for now. But yeah, we have a bunch of local resources to tap.
What about coal? Do we have any coal near here? Apparently we're missing shit.
Coal's not great. At this point, I want to find a good coal spot and just make a train that brings it in.
Yeah, that would be pretty nice.
Then we could massively increase our steel.
Yeah. Steel's one of our biggest bottlenecks with this space, so that'd be pretty nice to.
So we have one good coal deposit that we found so far. and that's what generates our whole base's power.
Yeah.
So
we don't really want to mess with it.
Kind of need to go find another one, or two,
or we need to unlock a Terrium. Just start tapping that. Radiation.
Oh.
Radioactive uranium thing. Alrighty, the space elevator is full. I don't want to pull the switch unless you...
Hello.
Do you care if I pull it or no?
Go for it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I also tore up all the stuff that was turning stuff in here.
Oh good.
To prepare for the next generation.
Here it goes.
It's been a while. I think we're officially further than ever before now.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think we ever launched this again last time. And hey, the game hasn't broken, so that's a good sign. Maybe we can finish this playthrough.
Yeah.
I do find it funny that you can clearly see the model of the space elevator just stop up there.
Oh yeah, no, it becomes a little speck, and then
it's like this little fly on your screen. It does not successfully
Alrighty,
vanish.
so we're looking at tier 7. We got bauxite refinement. We got logistics mark 5. What the hell? 780 resources per minute. We got aeronautical engineering, which is drones. That's what people have been waiting for. And we got bauxite refinement. Ooh, aluminum. Can use that to transport our Mountain Dew.
Aluminum casing, aluminum scrap, aluminum, lots of aluminum everything. Alclad aluminum sheet. I don't know what these words mean.
Oh, we also unlocked tier 8. Yeah, we unlocked the 2 remaining tiers.
We get a blender. We can Eve 6.
So I'm looking at tier 8, and we got the ability to potentially research nuclear power, which could be cool. We can make nuclear pasta.
Is it called nuclear pasta?
For particle enrichment, you can make nuclear pasta, which I don't know what the hell that's for, but it's nuclear
drones
pasta. Yeah, drones is probably what people want CS to do make.
We need aluminum for that. I finally watched the trailer.
Bauxite refinement, what with make to do, we shall now.
I finally watched the trailer for this expansion or update, and the definite difference seems to be that in Factorio, the drones were a billion little tiny bots that just micromanage stuff for you en masse, and you built thousands of them. It looks like in this one they're planes. So basically, it seems like it would just make our trains pointless immediately.
I'm fine with that, honestly. I'm not really in love with the trains. They do not work for me as a client. There's no animation for me, so they're kind of disappointing, right? I'm the client.
No animation? What does that mean?
Well, yeah. Well, there's no interpolation between the positions of the trains. Like, it just snaps into place like every half a second or so. There's no animation to it.
You see the train just teleporting around?
Oh yeah. No, the train is like a laggy Dark Souls duelist. Like,
that is concerning.
Yeah. On the other hand, I've decided I don't care, so
that is your MO.
Yeah.
I could care.
What is this thing making? Or adaptive control units. We don't really need those, right? We don't need adaptive control units. I'm gonna let them actually flow in. That's fine. I don't care. Okay. Is it just me, or is bauxite refinement very, very easily attainable, considering how difficult the frickin' like space station tier was to get to?
It consists entirely of stuff that we've built. I mean, it's not like it could require anything new, because it's the thing.
That's actually a good point.
It's the thing that you have to finish to unlock any new recipes.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good point, but it's way underscaled.
There's so much base.
Okay, I thought for a second you got like DC'd or something.
No, I got all the rubber, and now I'm running back with the rubber.
I couldn't figure out
grabbed
what to title my stream.
too
so
much rubber.
Okay, it sounds like you're saying thought slime, but money, but rubber instead.
Because
Yeah.
they got the money.
They got the money. Anyway, so I couldn't figure out what to title my stream. So I titled it, "You ever think a game could go like such as this game does, but more than?" And so far, every comment on my stream has just been, "Bird, what the fuck is this
I
title?"
just called mine less than satisfactory. I normally just call
Sometimes-
it Let's Stream game name. but
Yeah.
I've diverged as of last stream.
Ooh.
What a
Yeah,
what
sometimes
a new
I,
life for me.
Sometimes I don't know what to title a stream, and I mean, what I should be titling it is something like 60 FPS, 1080p, Satisfactory 4.1 update, like make it all technical and cool.
That one YouTube channel that just uploads part 1. Every single video they make is called part 1. They upload one video that's the beginning. They upload one video that's the beginning of the game, and then one video that's just the entire game, and both of them are called part 1. And they're like,
that's
wait, and they're
sexy.
more successful than either of us will ever be, and I don't think they do commentary. I think it's that channel that just uploads gameplay footage, and I'm like, wow, what an easy gig. I could churn out content faster than ever before if I don't need the energy to even commentate when I do it. Alright, I got the motors.
Oh, you do? I always got the motors. I got 150 motors.
Motors are second tower pink. I never remember where they are.
Okay, well, if you got the motors, then I will.
I need to like put a
just
poster
put these in
in
awesome
my wall
sync or some shit.
where I just write down what's in these towers.
Lighting is in the awesome shop. I don't know what that means, but if the lighting is
because the patch
useful
lights
for us being able to find shit, that could be good.
Boom! It's
Okay,
launching.
oh, I've actually never looked at the awesome shop. This is a very cute little interface.
It's a nice little. It's got a little cart. you put the purchases in your cart to purchase them.
So we got floodlights. Yeah, it looks like floodlights and a lights control panel and factory railing, which these look kind of nice actually. The walkways and the factory railing and stuff, they look good. We
A
can
lot
also
of them
make
are
a
like cosmetic.
yeah, we can also make a gigantic gold statue of ourselves, like this is fucking Pyongyang Satisfactory.
So I think that was it,
Quarter
right? Like we
pipes
just unlocked it.
Yep, looking at parts. Interesting. Minerals, we can make black powder.
Let's
Oh, I see. You can just you can cash in these tickets to get stuff.
Yeah, you can turn them into some resources. A lot of the stuff's just pretty
Oh.
cosmetic. Oh, yeah, there's the lighting.
Yeah.
Indoor lights, floodlights. Ooh.
Hang on to all this shit.
Grab all
Screw it.
our tickets from the because they're on the chest here.
Yep.
All right, floodlights, street lights, light control panel, indoor lighting. Yeah, those are the new lights. Buy all. There you go. Now you have those recipes. Because once you buy them for the first time in here, then they unlock as recipes. Unless
Okay,
they're like
scanning
the
for
coffee.
bauxite, by the way.
This
This is where we find out that bauxite is like 300
Everywhere?
miles away.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly,
All right, I
I
pinged
hope,
for bauxite, and
I hope it's really
the
far
nearest
away.
bauxite is, well, it never pinged. Oh wait, it's 1500. It's 1500 meters. Oh, it's just all over here. Oh, okay, I got
too
really
close.
worried.
That's too
Yeah.
close.
1500 meters.
I wanted
isn't
to be
that
really
far.
far away to justify exploring
Same.
the map because have you seen
Yep.
how little we've gone anywhere?
Oh yeah, no, we've been pathetic little baby adventurers.
Yeah, this game needs a little bit more of Subnautica's like incentive structure for going places.
Yep.
Do I not have any
Oops,
lights in my
I
inventory?
jumped directly into the train. I did not die, but I was like, why did I just get booped to the right? But it's because the train like just glitched into my face, doing as it do.
Weird. I think I bought all those lights and none of them were added to my inventory. I think they only became recipes, but past things I bought were added to my inventory. Okay, so lights require quartz, copper
Yep.
stuff, and encased beams and shit.
Are you gonna have a red light district? I mean, there's only 2 of us, and I'm not volunteering to be a stripper, and I'm also not volunteering to watch Keith be a stripper, so no. It's not happening, sorry. I do find the idea very, very funny, though, so thank you for saying it.
I don't even know
also,
if the lights can be colored yet.
No, I don't think so. Well, it appears to be the case that the bauxite is in a humongous pain in the ass location to get to.
Yay!
It is...
It's everything I dreamed of. Did you take a beacon with you so you can mark it?
Huh?
Did you take a beacon with you to light the bauxite when you get there? To label it so we can see on the map and be able to tell where it is without pinging over and over again?
Yes, I do have a couple of beacons on me. Actually, hold on. There's some ramps leading up here. Why? What are we doing over here?
I don't know. Where?
Is
Let's
this
see.
for Quetzal Quartz?
Where are you?
Oh, fucking lovely little turn here. That's great.
Oh, you're by the scary hole.
Oh yes, no, I'm by the bauxite is adjacent to Scary Hole.
There was a time where I tried to find quartz, and it took me into the danger hole area, and then a giant cliff, and it was a giant mountain between me and my goal. And so I kept trying to go around the mountain, and that led to me trying to go around that pit, and I kept trying to go around it more and more. Yeah, exactly that day.
Okay, yeah.
It was a whole day of me trying to go around that whole mess, only to end up basically just redirecting to the other quartz place because I'd end up being closer by that point. What a day that was. Never want to do that again.
I think I'm going to be able to do this. What happened?
Right?
Bird, are you okay? Jesus. I think I'm fine. It was really weird. My throat just got super dry all of a sudden.
I'm putting lights in our place just so we can look at them.
Swag. Let's see. I could make a ramp. Alternatively, I have a really good idea.
Maybe they should just be in the
This
corner.
idea does not work. Okay,
that's cute.
Well, I was able to use this to get across the thingies.
Maybe it makes more sense for them to be in the corner.
We might... Oh, no, bird! No, that's falling to your death. I lived. How?
Oh, fuck.
Okay. This ain't... This bauxite situation is not very good.
Things going well. It looks like a lot of my past constructions get too close to the roof. And so as a result, they block me putting lights on those parts of the ceiling. Looks like the lights are also always on.
That's nice. It's very inviting. Oh, I think I just got attacked by something. Let's hope that it's bees. That's always hilarious. Ow, it's something different. Yeah. At least it's not bees.
Bring me content, bees. Bring me this glorious bird shot. Oh, fuck. I hate that. It's so frustrating that the ladder sticks out of the wall with a hitbox. So when you fall past the ladder and you're trying to land on it to get up it, you can get stuck running, like falling into the side of it all the way down to hit the ground. And you're like, no, get on the ladder, please, please.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do a superhero move.
Ladders in first-person video games. This is a problem that we will apparently never solve.
I want to take all the magnetism that they gave the hyper tubes and give them to ladders.
Well, that would make them hyper ladders.
Well, I just mean like the part where my character like just locks onto them with no resistance. It's like whatever you're up to is like, you meant ladder, right? Yeah. Give me that priority system, please, because I fall to my death a lot. Well, I never actually die in this game. But
yeah, who would?
But I fall and take a lot of damage trying to perfectly jump from the ledge to the ladder. Well, that's one layer of lights. It probably looks like shit, but I did it. All I did was put lights in one corner of each floor of our building. It's very glowy.
Oh, good.
It's kind of
as long as you did it, even if it's a little half-assed. but only a little.
The floodlight tower. What does this look like? Oh my god.
What? Does it look like a stadium or something?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a giant cone of like, hey, you wanted this part of the map to be, this part of the zone to just be like, overexposed. Boy, have I got the light for you.
We got bloom lighting.
It'd be cool to put lights at the base of the space elevator pointing at the space elevator.
Ooh, that would be kind of cool.
I wonder if I can put a floodlight tower on the space elevator platform pointing down at the base and like light up the base.
How the hell am I supposed to get to the top of this crap? The scary hole is difficult.
Sentences by Birdcatcher.
No, don't hurt me. I was busy
The scary hole
like
is going to be a
stretching my
challenge.
arm. No, the thing is hurting me, and I don't have my weapon equipped.
It's so bright. This probably just makes the game look worse mostly, but
No,
hey, lights, guys,
no.
we did it. You doing all right?
Yeah, totally. Just taking a quick detour back to the base, Hades style.
Did you die? Oh.
No.
Yeah. Yep, that's the word you said.
No. There are hundreds of barrel nuts. Wow.
I didn't.
Have those always been there?
Yeah. Yeah, I keep dumping. I pick up every healing item that I run by when I'm running around, and all of my excess goes in there.
Wow, Keith, did you know that there's there's like 1,000 barrel nuts sitting right at base?
I just told you about
That's
them last
so
session.
cool.
It's funny, right?
Yeah, the crate must have been maybe like some, hey, welcome to your starter base. Like, here's a bunch of starter items, and they gave us a bunch of nuts.
Aw, you're cute. This is a cute joke. That's definitely not getting to me. You can see the floodlight on our base from down there.
I can.
It's pointing at like the copper and green area.
Oh yeah, that's bloomy.
Yep. I'm just
You
gonna
might want to
ruin
crank
this
down
base.
the brightness a little bit or something if you can.
Nope.
We
must
there's a lighting
explore
control.
every feature of
No, there's a
the
lighting
update.
control box, right? Like, doesn't that let you? I mean, we should try to use it to control the lighting.
That's brave of you. Boom. Now there's one on every corner. Boom.
I just
Configure light. Ooh. You can have colors.
You said that we couldn't have colors.
Now it's a
Mom,
purple light. Now it
Ooh,
really
you made our
fucks
base
with the
pink.
appearance of everything.
made our base pimpin'.
That's neat looking.
I need to go get concrete from the base. I can make ramps and crap. Because if I don't have ramps, then it's going to be very, very difficult to get on top of a gigantic waterfall.
Orange mode. This is like more efficient than painting.
Yeah,
Just-
I figured if we could color them that you would be pretty happy because it would be more efficient than painting. I didn't really need to add the because statement there. Anyway, let's just go get this concrete. Keith, my brain is mush.
That's nice, honey.
Thanks.
It's so bright. Oh my god.
It's
hate it.
really, really bright. It's brightening up where I am. No, don't make me blue. Oh, it looks
Are you
really
here?
bad. It hurts my eyes like crazy.
It reminds me when I first got a purple light in my room, and I was like, "Is this healthy?"
I don't
or is
know,
this, like,
but
bad for me.
that hurt my eyes.
Kind of like seeing the color scheme of this game get weird.
It is very weird to see it Like,
This game had a very specific like appearance to stuff. You can also see the stupid lights in
Yeah.
our tower, but I only put them in one corner of it because
you're making it
that's
look
a
like
pain.
TF2 would be in like
Does
your
that
art
mean-
direction.
Ooh.
Fuck that art direction.
Does that mean I can go to all of those lights that I put in our tower and make them the color of the floor they're on? Because that would be neato.
That would be neato. You should try doing that.
They're really high up. I don't know if I can reach them. Yeah, I'm not getting an interaction prompt on them. I don't think it works that way.
Please, train, don't hit me. Oh, good, it didn't. Granted, I'm the one who's really in control of whether or not I get hit by the train.
I just want
but-
to see what our base looks like with all these lights when the sun goes down.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of colored zones. That will be nice.
Yeah, my brain is mush. I've done 8 interviews this week.
Ugh.
Yeah. I was telling my manager the other day that I hope I never have to talk to another person ever again after all of this.
I got bad news for you. It's
Are you another
me!
person? Ah, shit.
I'm not just a voice in your head. I'm real.
No, you're just, well, actually all the people I interviewed were just, they were just digital representations of other people transmitted across the internet. This is insanity. How could this be?
All right, it's over here.
That's a lot of poison poopy death cloud gas. I'm gonna go a different direction, I think.
You don't want to just embrace it?
Well, I didn't make a gas mask on account of the
Why
fact that I'm still
Why
trying
don't
to
you
find my way to my
try
dead
everything
body.
once?
Because
I mean,
I'm
I-
trying to... dead body has it, but not me. Uh-oh, that's
I
an
never
enemy
use
that
I
wants
never
me
use
dead.
a gas mask because this game's fucking silly and requires it to take up the place of your running. I'm like,
Yeah,
excuse
that's
me?
really
I can use the
stupid.
running to not be in the gas.
Yeah.
Checkmate. Like the second I finished building the gas mask, the audience was just like, "Oh yeah, that's basically pointless." And I'm like, "Great, good to know." On one hand, I'm like, they could make it not pointless by having an entire zone that's just exclusively poison. But on the other hand, I'm like, I don't really want that. So,
Audience, I'm gonna level with y'all real quick. You never backseat game when we need it most.
what? What do you need it for?
Well, nothing right now, but like, just saying, like with the gas mask, it's like, man, could have just told us.
I mean, in cases like that, I just make everything.
Yeah, I know.
It's on the list of things to do, so do it. And then I'm like, that was
I'm
nice.
just-
Throw it
I'm
in the
just-
garbage.
I'm just tweaking the audience, the audience's bum, just a little bit. It's okay though. That's why they watch. They call me Bird Bum Tweakler.
I'm the bum tweaker. Who's sure they get their bums tweaked?
I don't like this character. I guess I don't like you then.
Oh no! Who are you, me? Wait, hold on. I watched the whole vlog, brothers, about this. Just kidding.
You
I
watched
didn't
the
actually
whole-
watch that.
You watched the
thing
whole
that you sent
video?
me. No.
Oh, you just
I watched
you're just
the
trying
nun
to
video.
you're trying to guess what it is based on the title. The
Yes,
nun- the
I
nun
didn't actually. I didn't actually watch it.
The nun.
Not a
video.
nun video, as in like nuns. A nun video is in the
Oh.
quantity of video
It's
that
like,
I
didn't
watched,
I sent you
which
a
was
witch.
none.
I sent you a witch's video, not a nun video.
Yeah. Don't got different nun videos confused. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm gonna go up here. This requires ramp. This looks fun. It probably won't be fun. I'm gonna need to make a sky bridge.
You can't just see sky bridges as the solution to all your problems.
If it wasn't the solution to all my problems, then they shouldn't have made it so damn effective.
Night mode on?
This game can't have a night mode. That's dumb.
Does that mean it only turns on at night?
Oh, that was a very scary, spooky moment right there. I think that this will work just fine.
Oh.
Yeet. This looks like a good path. Very, very walkable.
I'm gonna assume night mode makes them turn on at night. Ooh.
Yeah, probably.
Does that affect everything? No.
What's the matter?
It overrode the colors I programmed into the ones upstairs.
No. Why?
My
Why would
dream.
it do that?
I don't know. Maybe I can program them in now again?
The fact that you don't need to provide any sort of actual foundational support to these ramps and stuff like that is really, really amusing to me. I'm just making a weird Lemmings-esque staircase straight up into the sky. And nothing's gonna stop me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just go straight over the glory hole. I mean, not the glory hole, the danger hole. Very different.
Hmm. Well, that's fucking annoying. Oh well. Well, I'll research this later. This is dumb off-screen cosmetic augments to do in the future, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like using a light control panel allows me to customize elements of the lights and change stuff about them, but it also overrides the color of every single light, seemingly in the entire contiguous
Purple slugs.
power grid.
Keith, have you seen purple slugs before?
I think so.
I haven't seen purple slug before. I didn't know they went up to that color.
Yeah, I think they give you 5.
What?
So I finished the research tree.
Is that
so
like
I
a
think
legendary reindeer purple slug?
Kinda. Like,
Or like a heroic?
there tends to be like a dungeon between you and them. Like, there's often like a danger gauntlet in the way.
Yeah, this one's just on top of the waterfall. I didn't know you could. I didn't know slugs went up to purple. There it is. There it is. It's right here. My God, it was so worth it. I'm so glad it came out. No, that's a lot of fire flying directly at me. Ah, shit, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to go down the ramps.
Did you encounter quadruped predator again?
Oh, no, you silly goose. I didn't
Your
encounter
best
nothing.
friend.
It's not bees, so who cares? It's not content.
He's not bees. Are you bees? Yes, no. No, don't care. That's the only level of care I have. There's bauxite. Bing.
Radiation? Why the hell is there radiation? Oh, it must be from the slug.
Yeah, well, because nuclear power's in this game, so there's radioactive
Slug.
resources in this game, and they're
Okay.
dangerous, and they'll get you.
I have an idea for how I'm going to mitigate the threat of this weird little enemy. I'm just going to put up a couple of walls.
Did you ever build a sword yet?
I mean, I did build one, but like it's in my inventory.
No, have you still not got your body back?
No, I got my body back. Ow.
Chili's out of body experience. I got my body back, body back, body back. Ooh, is that a crash spot? That I don't think I've seen before. Surrounded by poison.
Why is the radiation
okay.
level rising here? What the heck? Nothing makes sense. What is this world? Probably a uranium deposit nearby. Why is there uranium in this game?
Because of the power, the nuclear power.
The nuclear power is Caterium.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's a lot of uranium. Uh-oh.
Caterium is used for quick wire.
It ends in Eum.
So does aluminum.
Right, and that's not
Aluminium.
radioactive.
Right.
So why would Caterium be radioactive, you stupid?
Ha. You got me. That's why I pay you the big bucks to... Oh, hey, more... What's this?
Alright, I made it up here.
Oh, impure iron. Basically dead to me.
300 meters of bauxite.
Is this
I mean,
a
300
is this
meters
a quirky
to bauxite.
meta rom-com?
Ow! What hurt me? Ow!
500 days
This
of
guy hurt
bauxite.
me. Oh shit! Oh no! Don't kill me! I'm me. I'm delicate.
Now I get to reap the benefit of what you did without building any of this.
Benefit's a fairly strong term.
I mean, I don't have to... Okay, we're good.
Remember what I just said?
Well, I was running towards the big ramp, and right in front of it was a weird crack in the rock that made my character run diagonally towards the cliff. Because of how foot collision works in this game sometimes. So I very nearly ran directly into the hole instead of the forward direction I was trying to go in. Who? Oh, radiation damage. Goody. There it
Okay, he
is.
must be nearby.
Yep. I see. Ow. Yeah, this is definitely why they let us, why this tier gave us hazmat suits.
Yeah, it hurts.
God, where is
Alright,
it?
I made it to the box
Oh,
site.
it's up there. Oh God, yeah. Oh God, yeah. This whole area is just full of glowy green rocks.
Yeah, it's a pain in the barrel nut.
In the dinkus. Is this just the pink zone? This is just the pink zone.
Yeah, it's all cherry blossoms.
Huh. I noticed that's how they delineate the zones in this game sometimes. They just, like, this whole zone's just this color, like the No Man's Sky approach. I plant this flag because I have discovered bauxite.
I already put the beacon down.
Come here. Come here with your
Oh,
dumb...
they run
Wow,
away.
He's really running away. He did not like
Yeah.
that.
Didn't like that. Wow, what a surprise.
You
Okay,
can't sneak
well,
past
while
this
you-
bamboo.
Well, while you like beat off all the enemies with both hands real
Ow.
quick, I'm gonna go make a sky
He's dead.
base back to our sky bridge back to our base.
Let's see, we're pretty close to the base, aren't we?
Yeah, but we gotta
Ooh.
make this kind of a no-brainer type thing, you know?
It's giving me ideas. I wonder if we could add a stop to the... Oh, that's the Danger Hole Express. Oh, we're not even close to 2 wolves.
Oh yeah, no,
Hmm.
it's a little rough.
Yeah, 2 wolves would have been more gradual of a slope. Danger Hole is a vertical wall between here and there, so the train probably can't come up here.
Yeah.
Ooh. Slug. I will volunteer to run into danger for you. Gimme. My inventory is lousy with slugs right now. Or energy cells right now because I took them all out of the stuff that was building space elevator stuff because we're done with it.
Okay, I'm just gonna start making the foundation.
Bloop. I got a yellow and a green slug. If I put those two together, they're still weaker than the one you found.
Nah.
Can't walk through here for some reason.
I wonder.
What is this tiny little room anyway?
That was where I hid away from all the things that were trying to kill me.
Aluminium.
Oh shit. I think you need to use blenders to make. No, that can't possibly be. How do you actually make aluminium?
Well, we already have the ability to make blenders.
Yeah.
Oh, but it requires stuff from this tier.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You can press X to pull it up. Okay.
Aluminum scrap
Aluminium ingots
is produced in a
are
refinery.
silica and aluminium scrap. Aluminium scrap is made of alumina solution, which is made from bauxite and water.
At a refinery. So making aluminum stuff requires an refinery, a foundry, and another refinery.
Oh, fuck! Why? God, we have to work really hard. That's a lot of crap. Is there any water up here? I guess there's a little bit.
Yeah, we had to there's a whole lake behind the mining spot.
Yeah. Okay, so we can probably just make most, if not all, of the things up here at least.
Yeah. Might as
Okay,
well just
well.
to make space. The question is,
Okay,
how many
well,
of those
just do
resources
that.
do we need?
I think we just need the aluminium ingots. Okay, well, I'm gonna make the sky bridge because we're definitely gonna need
Aluminium scrap.
We're definitely gonna be running back and forth, whether we plan to or not. So, luckily, in terms of absolute distance, we're not all that far from
No,
the
we're
base. It's just we're pretty high up.
It's really knowledge that makes the distances seem far.
I don't know what you just said, but it sounded really pretty. It sounded like some Terry Pratchett.
It's like when you explore an area, the process of exploring it shrinks it. Because the place feels like vast and massive and dangerous when you don't know where you're going and getting lost. But then suddenly you're
That's
like, oh
true.
yeah, this is just like 2 feet from that. Which is how it is with the fact that we, whenever you deal with like all of the stuff that used to be long distances at the beginning of this game, because we didn't have much map yet, and now it's like, oh, it's just right there. How would that ever seem far? Let's see, am I missing it, or is there only one bauxite spot at the place we came to?
I think there's only one at the place we came to.
Ah.
I just went to it first because it was there.
Put the miner down. Clook. And I'm gonna start running.
Sorry,
power back.
boy, miner. We got old Peepaw's gonna have to put you down.
Looks like you two are just like a couple of peas in a pod.
Ah.
Let's see where I need to find your sky
Old
bridge.
Peepaw sounds like a very unfortunate name for like an old beagle or something. I don't think I have enough foundations to make it back as far as I had hoped.
Uh-oh.
It might be time to start heading downwards. Use some of these rampies. Probably time for rampies. Yeah, let's start ramping down.
I'm
Wait.
on my way. With power comes great whatever the fuck. With great power comes great. Do whatever the fuck you want, man. I mean, Venusaur. Oh, are the lights on over there? Cause it's, ooh, I think they are on over there. I want to see it. Build faster. Use all of your flex, all your Minecraft muscles.
It's a little hard to go down.
Is it a bit
See
of a
the problem? Yeah. All right, I'm going to tear up this ramp. Do not stand on it. Just giving you a very fair warning. All right, my new strategy is I'm going to make these foundations out as far as I can. I'm then going to jump and do an old Hades respawn, and then I will make something from the ground floor and make it go up.
If you get close enough, you can jump in the water.
I suppose I could try.
Yeah, like an old Looney Tunes cartoon. There's like 1 cup of water at the bottom.
Yeah, just diving off of a big old diving board while wearing like a one-piece like tiger.
The strongman uniform.
Yeah, the strongman uniform. Yeah.
Oh, hey, you can see
Leotard.
look, it's that crater you always get lost in. It's right over there on the right. Wow, we can see so far.
Oh, yes, we can. Especially when you look straight down.
If you look to the left,
recommend.
you can actually see the coal power area. It's all within the draw
Yeah, this is
distance.
actually a pretty lovely view of our base.
Probably the highest we've ever been, except for the time that we hit the skybox.
Yeah, well, that one didn't count. That was assisted.
What if we fire you again, but this time with a parachute, which we invented now? And then we
We invented the ability to hypertube before we invented parachutes.
and then we just force you to live there, like wherever you landed. Like, all right, go make a base there. We'll reconnect one day. We'll have divergent technological evolutions.
Okay, I'm out
And
of.
then after like a
I'm
few
out of
weeks, I can
concrete.
come over and colonize you.
Do you have any
I'll have
concrete on you to
all
make
of the
foundations?
technology. Oh yeah, I have like 500.
Okay. Okay, that's enough to probably get us the rest of the way there. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah.
It's like rain.
Well, it is.
But
I'm just following along with you right now because,
can't
well,
see
not
very
really.
well.
I just want to see where this ends.
Like,
Are you out?
Oh, okay, yeah, we're no, I have so much.
Okay.
We might literally be able to go directly over the tower, which means we can. The tower's probably still too full
Yeah.
to survive, but we can jump into the green thing to live.
Yeah, that's my hope. Is to land in that specific thing.
Though I also
You know
do
what's
wonder.
really weird
I do wonder
is,
if I can
like-
just build a ladder down.
Do you think that like someday when people aren't playing Fortnite anymore and like this is like the last server,
Say it
it'll look
isn't
like
so.
this?
There'll never be a time.
It would be like this, like it'd almost be a creepypasta, like the last 2 people ever playing Fortnite. Like they're not even fighting each other. They're just like peacefully building a bridge across the sky.
From up
And
here,
then
this
one of
place
them-
does look like a battle royale map,
Yeah.
like Apex Legends or something. And the last 2 Fortniters embrace and kiss.
And then server shut down, disconnected from peer.
Which is exactly how Matrix Online ended.
Yeah.
Kiss.
I think I read a little bit about how some MMO or something like that ended, and it ended with like everyone playing. Like the servers didn't automatically log everybody off because people were still playing it.
So
they let
everyone's like
people
trying
play
to
it for,
stay in
like-
forever.
Yeah, people stayed in for like, but if you got logged out, you weren't able to log back in. So people were able to keep playing the game for like 2 weeks up until like, but as
That's it.
people
That's all the
got like
concrete.
kicked off or whatever,
How high are we?
and then like after 2 weeks, the game had died officially. We can. It's right beneath us.
It's
Holy
directly beneath us.
shit! Wish me luck.
Oh god.
Oh god! There's a freaking hypertube in the way.
You don't hit that.
Made it.
Jesus.
That was pretty rad.
I'm trying to think of like how we can get up and down. This is like our new problem. It's like how are we gonna figure out how to like can we make a hypertube launcher that makes you actually land up here and survive?
I don't think so.
Oh, yep, this is high enough that it gives me that reaction to heights in video games. No, nope, it's not a good feeling.
Hey, you made it.
What a bizarrely perfect amount of concrete.
It's actually kind of creepy.
It's
that
almost like it's like
puts
exactly
you-
overhead. Oh god, I'm in
It
hypertube.
puts us right in like the hypertube nexus too. Like it's kind of unnerving how flawless that
Or
placement
how like
is.
not planned any of that was.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's a new
And
ridiculous
of course,
sky
some
bridge.
fucking nerd is gonna chime in, and it's like, actually, that's called the pigeon ass paradox, and it turns out that stuff like this is way more common than you think.
You're actually engaging in a sampling bias, and you unconsciously picked up the exact amount of concrete because humans have evolved for hundreds of years to.
Ow!
I had to resist that for so long up there.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to tear out the foundation underneath you, but then it was like, that might actually be mean. Like
I
that
would
might
just
make
stop.
you feel physically ill.
I would just stop helping. Like I'm not.
Yeah,
it's
no,
a long,
no.
It's a long walk. I'm not coming back.
Yeah, and
You
like
do it.
falling from a height in a video game can be like legitimately physically uncomfortable. Like it makes my stomach churn.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to do that to somebody unless it was really funny. But
wonder
it
if
was
we
only
have to-
going to be kind of funny, so
I wonder if we have to
didn't go
build
for
like
it.
a wall on top of wall on top of wall on top of wall, and then
to
maybe
make the ladder go up. Oh my god, that probably would be the way to do it.
that, or I'm wondering if you can like vertically, like if you can run the hypertube straight up the wall.
I don't know. Wall's going to require a lot of iron plates. Actually, it won't require that much.
Yeah, the kind of old nonsense stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see, a lot of iron, a lot of concrete. Just gonna tell my thing. What do I need for 300?
A bunch of sweaty men holding bronze short swords.
Let's see. Ooh, all my lights are
Wasn't
gonna
where
come
Bird
on
knew about the
soon.
pigeon paradox. I said the pigeon ass paradox. Okay.
What is
is-
the pigeon
is no
paradox
different.
bird?
The pigeon paradox? I
Are you revealing
combined the
something about
terms
yourself?
birthday paradox with pigeonhole principle to come up with the pigeon ass paradox. And I added the word ass in. That part was the unique. That was
like-
my unique contribution.
I was like, where's the birthday part? You don't get
Well,
asked for your birthday?
Well, it's called the birthday paradox. So
I
I
guess,
borrowed
yeah.
the term paradox from birthday paradox, which I know I just used the word paradox. I didn't borrow shit from birthday paradox, okay? I don't need you to be all like English major on me and being like grading my shut up.
I majored in geology.
Oh god, the weird creepy bird thing just flew right at me. It looks like sin.
A weird whale in the sky.
Doesn't it look like sin? It looks like sin. I don't think that sin made that sound. Sin
I
made,
represent
like,
familial abuse.
Sin was like ha 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 ha.
Bling 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 bling.
Ha, 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 ha.
Bling 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 bling.
Oh, so good news.
What's that?
Ladder can just float.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
I'm just going
Oh,
up.
you're just building a ladder straight up.
Just building a ladder straight up.
Jesus. Have fun
I'm
with
gonna
that.
run out of iron rods, though. Alright, well, my ladder to hell. Please tell me I won't fall off the ladder if I go down. Please tell me I'm not
Did
gonna
you-
fall off the ladder.
Did you just look down and not like it?
I just looked down and I did not like it, no. I'm gonna look up when I go down the ladder. I'm not looking down at my feet while going down the ladder. That's not cool.
It's pretty funny. There's the maximum build height before it stops you. Maybe there?
Why did we put the ladders in the exterior of the building, though? Like, that's the part that makes it so annoying. Because I have to, like, do this weird 360 jump around style to grab onto the ladder.
I guess I didn't want to do destructive construction, so, like, because the smart thing would have been to delete the foundation in the corner of every room, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's also like a really big
Instead,
hole
I
for
have to
just
do
a
this
ladder.
really. I have to do this really sick, like 360 no scope, like around the corner to grab onto the ladder, like I'm some sort of pirate of the Caribbean.
I believe in you. Not just some sort of pirate of the Caribbean, but the pirate of the Caribbean.
I couldn't remember the name of the actor who played Captain Jack Sparrow, so I was like, it's not Jack Black. And I still can't remember. And I was like, it's Johnny Depp.
Wait.
But on my way through it, I came
let's
up with the
do it
name
right.
Johnny Black, and I was like, that can't be right, and that sounds really uncomfortable to say for some reason.
I have something to teach you about. That I
What?
found out about.
What?
That's kind of a big deal.
What?
If you hold down Alt, you can mouse wheel, and you have 10 hotbars.
Yeah, I know. We keep unlocking them.
I've never used a single hotbar, and
I haven't either.
realizing that this is here, I'm like, this is actually really helpful because I can have a dedicated wall bar just for tubes and so on.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a big deal.
Huh? Oh my God, game! Please,
alright?
no. Have mercy on this poor ladder soul.
You doing all right there, buddy?
I'm building a
Buttons?
ladder to heaven, and emphasis is on the heaven, because this game is trying to send me to the afterlife.
Well, I'm trying to create a hypertube,
I need a
which will be
second
much.
after that
It'll be much safer once it's built, but until it's built, it'll be very dangerous.
I need a second after that moment. My chest got tighter. God. This is a lot of Skybridge.
Yep. It was your go-to solution for the problem.
Oh no.
You alright?
All right. Oh, I'm fine. Oh, dude, I'm so fine.
This is gonna be the This is gonna be the session where I rack up some deaths.
Maybe.
Because well, I'm trying to create a hypertube at the top, and that's gonna be very dangerous.
Just need to take a second to breathe in, kind of deeply. Oh.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Okay.
Breathe in, breathe out. Whatever that
Oh
song is.
God.
Oh.
I don't know how to. The game won't let me add more ladder to the top. Unless it can, and I just don't know how to
Okay.
make it do it.
Whew.
Okay, there we go.
Ah, that's some progress. Walls aren't on my thing. There you go. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-boop-boop-boo.
Oh, I made it. Oh god, time to make a ramp.
Yeah.
Wait, I should have done that from the bottom. Why did I come up here? Hold on, I forgot why I came up here in the first place.
It's fine. I'm making your entire thing pointless anyway.
Okay. Just try the ladder though, it's fun.
No. Me and ladders have met. We're not friends.
I forgot why I came up here.
To see if you
legitimately
could.
did.
Like all great explorers.
No, the whole point was to actually build a ramp up here. But I didn't. It's just being a ladder instead. It was so much worse. This is so much more terrifying to have done this.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I've more or less got a system down now, I think. Now, where am I going to go to not die? Okay, there. I don't think I'm going to make it. Oh my god, I'm alive. I get all those berries inside me.
Hell.
You want to?
Nah.
This
I
thing
don't
is
know how to-
very tall.
I don't know how to do this, and I'm too, like, stressed all of a sudden. Oh, God. Well, this is the worst. This sucks
Okay.
so much.
Let's see.
This sucks so much. Wait, hold on. I know how to do this. I know how to do this. I mean, no, I don't. I'm inventing a random-ass system. Completely founded in insanity.
I need to jump down again. What I need to do is go to the awesome station. 'Cause I think I get wall-mounted power poles and put them on my wall all the way up, and that's how we'll connect the power. That'll be a cool incentive to try a new thing. Attachments.
Why am I doing this?
Wall power outlet. Yeah, that one, that one. Buy all. Not enough coupons. What? Did I put them back? I did put them back.
You okay?
It's like an exploding hiccup chain reaction.
The system is working, but it feels insane. Like, it feels unbelievably inefficient, whatever the hell I'm doing right now. But I'm not falling to my death, so I'm guessing it's at least it's accomplishing the one probably most important
Silver
goal.
linings or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Building downwards, you find using walls helpful. Yeah, we could do that. This system is weirdly working, though. So, I'm gonna commit to it, I guess.
Ah.
You okay? That doesn't sound like you're okay.
It's just that wall outlets have the annoying same problem as Mark II poles, which is that you can't just click from one to the other continuously to connect them all.
Hmm.
Let's see. What is your goal, by the way, with the ramp? What's the ramp for?
So that we can get the materials, like, down to the ground floor.
Oh, right. The part where we have stuff.
Yeah. It's probably more reasonable to just try and get it to the space elevator, though, because then we can make conveyors after that.
It'll be funny seeing whether or not this is immediately made obsolete by the drones.
I kind of hope that it will be, because then it'll become a testament to our ingenuity.
The best thing
in
about
the
doing
face
something
of-
hard is doing it once. Gotta keep it here as like an idol of the thing we did.
Mm-hmm.
I should have kept
God, I
that
had
step.
such a long way to go. I feel like one of those.
I don't like how high that is.
What?
I should have added the power as I was building this place.
I know. I feel like one of those guys that like works on the Mile High, like power
Like
poles, or
Dubai.
like tower. Gosh, what am I trying to say? Cell phone tower type things.
Yeah.
Yeah. You all right?
It's not
The
great.
stream where both of us are just like,
I can't see the back of the tower. Oh wait, I can delete this one.
we're just full of like too much adrenaline to talk, because we're both just like really nauseous from being up high. Ah, God. My palms are sweating. This is
Arms are heavy.
ridiculous. Yeah, I also have to pee. Oh, wait, those aren't the lyrics.
That's Linkin Park. And I just have to pee.
You wanted to?
You want to? Fucking finally. Wait, I can do that?
Chandler, you're wolves. There are two wolves inside of you. Both of them are scared of heights. You're fucked. One of them's peeing on your carpet, too.
That one's name is Steve.
Okay, I'm getting the system down. It's a dumb, very inefficient system, but I
Aw.
haven't fallen.
It's trying. Oops, I'm supposed to land on them first before I delete them. That seems far. Oh, I died! What? I thought I had a system. Now I just dropped my corpse in a place where I can't get to it, so that's smart. That didn't
Apparently
seem that
there's
far.
a-
Why did I die that? Huh?
Apparently, there's something in the awesome shop that's just like a spiral kind of rampy thing that doesn't require what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, but
Good
you've
to-
seen that one, remember? Fuck that thing.
I have seen that one, and we should have bought it.
We already have it. I've used it before, and I was like, oh, gross. Because like maybe this will be
Oh,
like a
okay.
staircase we could use to get upstairs, and it's like, oh God, it sucks so much.
Okay, well, I'm not. Oh, it's a staircase. It's not a rampy. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a staircase. It's not going to help with the conveyors
right.
or other
Okay.
stuff you're trying to
good
do. Fuck, my corpse is there.
We did the 3 peaks challenge and you're terrified of heights. I don't know what that is, but it sounds high up. It's
Yeah,
like
there's
it's
3
not just
peaks.
one peak. It's 3 of them. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Just don't stack them. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not nature's way. Oh God, I'm dead again.
God, I feel like I've made very, very little vertical progress. Suppose I could probably start turning to at least wind up on top of one of the factories. Aside, you know, if it weren't so damn stressful, this would be very zen-like. Type of foundation called double ramps. Let me see it. Foundations, double ramp. Nope, we don't got it. But yeah, it's something. It's a very like repetitive little process. It's very almost soothing, except for the fact that you're constantly terrified of falling to your death.
That's what gives it the spice.
Yeah. if I run out of foundations up here, I'm going to cry.
It's possible.
Like that-
Did you bring
that is just-
cement?
I've only ever cried twice, and once of them was when I was playing Undertale, and we're gonna do it again tonight.
God damn, God, ladders. Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm not close
Focus
enough.
up
I'm
and
not
keep
close
doing
enough to your
this.
ladders to load them in because they were made when I wasn't around. So it looks like the ladder. It looks like the ladder just goes nowhere.
Give it a climb. See what it's fun. See what's fun. See what's going on, man.
I could do some. I need to get cement for this. I'm trying to get my stuff back from when I died. Oops. Okay, I guess that works.
Okay. I think it's about time for me to start turning the ramp. Otherwise, I'm gonna be going way too. I'm gonna be going so far past. I'm gonna be winding up like where, I'm heading over like where the coal.
Depending on where it goes, we
being mined
might
from.
need the space to make all the refinement.
That's actually a fair point.
Thank God cement can stack to 500 now.
This is the worst. This is so fucking awful.
Are
I'm
you
losing my
having trouble?
mind doing this. It's so stressful.
And it's like an entirely self-invented obstacle.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't it be fun if no? Actually. Thanks for asking. Before
Oh,
doing.
God.
I was about to be like, wow, what a coincidence that these locked into each other, but it's because they're from the same foundation grid.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to build a ladder. I had to build a ramp up to where my corpse was which was on a piece of foundation I put down the wall so I could fall down to it to break my fall, and it didn't break my fall. And I'm like, wow, I built a ramp to it and it locked in perfectly, but it's like, yeah, I said the wall I'm building hypertubes on is attached to the same it's the same grid of foundations that my the tower's built on.
I'm going to be honest. Every single thing that you just said was completely drowned out by fear of falling. I really
intended.
wanted to listen to what you were saying, but I was just staring at the foundations, just like, don't fall off of them. Don't fall off of them. Oh, it sounds like you're having fun.
The hypertube is safe until it's very abruptly not. It yeets me into space. It's a really long hypertube. Whoop.
I'm almost at sky whale height. Oh, good. That still feels like I'm pretty far away from the ground.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it'd be called land whale.
Sky Whale isn't very high. He crashes through our tower.
Yeah, but I'm very far away from the tower. That's kind of the problem.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's really not all that far. Okay. This is the worst thing I've ever done in this game.
And you just elected to it on a whim.
This is actually upsetting almost that I'm doing this.
Do you need to do something else?
No, I'm fine. I'm just as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna like need a minute to do basically anything other than this.
In base 4, I'm fine.
I would rather spend the rest of the night like playing bee dodgeball.
What?
Actually, no, that's not true. I'll do fucking 5 minutes of bee running froms as
What are
like
you talking
a
about?
palate cleanser for doing this.
I don't know what the words
I'm gonna go
you
fight
said
the
meant.
bees after doing this. Is what I'm saying.
Oh,
that's
bee
the level I'm at.
dodgeball.
Yeah.
Oh. It sounded like you were saying the name of like some fucking Counter-Strike map or something.
Oh yeah,
Like-
it does sound like a
Like whatever
Counter-Strike map.
dust and stuff. And I'm like, cool. Defo know
I'm
what
just
you're
gonna make a-
talking about.
It's gonna make a regular foundation. That kind of goes back this way.
The music's pretty
This
chill
is
up here.
insanity. I think Escher would look at what I'm doing right now and be like, "You okay, bro?" Like,
Our base looks so small. It looks
because
like
it's
a
not all
Sims-
loaded in.
It looks like some
Actually, it
kind of
is all
SimCity
loaded in.
monstrosity.
Would you look at that ramp go?
Yeah. You've seen every frame of painting, but have you seen every jump a mistake? Floop. The ride gets longer every time.
Hey, holding up.
It's we're very high. Oh, I almost didn't make it. Okay.
I just have to do this for like 2 more minutes. I can feel that I'm almost done.
Oh, is it out of range to delete it? Oh, it's so annoying. I'll have to try to like emergency delete it as I jump down.
Oh no. Oh god, that sounds terrifying, whatever that means.
Oh, I'm higher than you.
Yeah.
Cool. Dum 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 dum.
Bum, bum, ba, ba, da, 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 da.
The one jazz song known by everyone aside from all the others.
Ow. I'm done-ish. Brrrp. Bzz. Brrrp. Maybe one more. I'm not 1000% sure how this part's gonna work, so let's just find out the hard way.
I have my face cam on. I bet I look just miserable right
Consternated.
now. I feel so awful. God, it's almost over though. Oh, jeez.
Someone's too close.
Imagine doing this in VR. God. Oh.
Subnautica VR. For gamers that hate themselves. So it's perfect for you. Don't fall. This game, I don't think this game has a Minecraft like ledge
No.
walk,
You
but
can't hold shift.
which would be very nice to have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, just connect. Alright, wrong button. Alright, power's almost connected. I'm now running along the top of the sky bridge back to where I left off before I took over cement duties. Because I ran power all the way up the hypertube wall. Which itself is the easiest way to get up and down now. So that was neat. That was un project.
Oh, okay. I'm done. Ramp makes it to the top of one of the factories. Oh my god. Use the bathroom, and then I'm still not gonna be okay. I'm gonna need like a minute. I'll be right back.
We are now mining bauxite. I just connected the power.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm not wearing my... That's why I feel slow. There's my legs. Okay. Whee! Whew. Can I see the Ferris wheel from here? I think you guys can see it before, but because I was standing there, but that's how it's spelled. Yeah, because iron, chemistry jokes. All right, I need to add an entrance to this side. Just in case it kicks out with a bit too much force. Just gonna go ahead and put a wall there just to catch people. Where's my Ferris wheel? Oh, it doesn't load from this far. Isn't it the spot? No, I'm looking at it as an ironic. Yeah, we never use those ones. There's the Ferris. Yeah! You can see it. Look at the ring. It's a long way down. Now we can both demo. We can both
Oh
demo.
man, I'm good.
We can both demo each other's creations now.
Okay, great. Where's your the hell? Where are you? Is the game being weird and like not
I'm
rendering
running
you
down
or something?
I'm coming down your ramp.
Oh, yeah. There's some twisty turns in the ramp. I'm gonna put like a wall on every corner, just to, you know. It seems like a really good idea.
It's just because of the angle ramps take, you can be right up on the edge before you realize whether or not it's a cliff or not. Hey, look at my space whale. Manta ray. Bra, bro, bra.
Yeah, there he is. My friend. The
Hello.
guy. Hi.
Yeah, that vertical wall, that's my fast way up and down. Oh, right, now I have to do my suicide jump. Because I have one shitty foundation up there that I need to try to delete. Maybe it'll be low enough that I can see it. Guess we'll find out. It's still funny to me that your exoskeleton running like the Blade Runners, they just float around you when you go through any of these tubes.
They do? I hadn't really noticed that.
Yeah, you can just see them floating in the tube with you. They're not on your body.
Oh, okay. That's pretty amusing.
Let's see here. Whew. Okay, I got the foundation.
Watching. I'm running up these ramps and the walls, constantly clicking to place. Like, you want to put me here, 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 daddy, here, here, daddy. I can be here, daddy.
Okay.
And it kind of looks like that Morshu animation of him, like, rapping really quickly, but very, very slowed down. Oh, like the guy from Zelda who's like, bombs, lamp oil, I'll buy, but not on credit for the store or something.
Hello.
This
Welcome
took
back to being very
way less
high.
time to go up than it took to build going down. Yeah. All right, let's see your tube.
And the power's all connected. And we're all set.
Oh, is this like a splatter wall?
Yeah,
You
I was nervous about what speed we might come out of that tube at, so I put a wall.
Here, I'm
up.
gonna make it taller because it'll look a little bit funny. All right, let's see it.
All these wall mounts are very useful.
Whee!
Time to get a lot of conveyor chunks.
Whoa, you go fast as shit.
Going down, yeah.
Yeah. I should put my legs too.
There we go. We sure
did it.
added to our skyline today.
If we accomplished nothing else, we at least learned the limits of our sanity.
I'm gonna see how many encased beams we have, because then I can try to run the conveyor from bauxite back to here.
Oh yeah, the legs just like float, and they float like really weirdly. It almost looks like it's relative to your camera.
They just like unequip from you.
That's super strange looking.
They float around you almost like the mags from Phantasy Star.
Oh yeah, kinda. Those things were fun. Those things were the best part of Phantasy Star.
I really should have checked how fast, yeah. I should have checked how fast it was coming out of the bauxite mine, so I would know how much conveyor we really need. I'll see if I can get enough encased to just do the whole thing in Mark IV, just so he doesn't have to like scale up. Maybe the other bauxites we find we can then send to there to then link onto the existing sky bridge. Ideas occasionally are had.
Come on, grab the ladder, grab the ladder. Oh my fucking god. This idea was bad enough before I did it.
Did you make yourself nervous?
It's yeah. I don't know. Yes. We'll submit yes because I have no ability to analyze my own emotions at this point. Oh god. I'm more wired than Twitter.
It's just the most draining possible day, surprisingly, for a fucking session of Satisfactory.
Oh god, why did I do this to myself? Oh jeez. Okay, we're good.
I don't think he ever died.
No, I didn't somehow.
No.
This is actually focused up.
And
Quite a
despite being
lot.
all apocalyptic about it, I only died once.
Yeah.
I had to run all the conveyor back here just so it can get a resource here. Let alone actually start, like, processing it so we can finally make anything today.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Just trying to get back to my encased beams storage unit, which is hopefully full of stuff now. I don't know what our rates are.
Yeah, speaking of Phantasy Star Online, that's kind of interesting how that hooks into what I was saying earlier about like dead MMOs, because I remember that there was a port of Phantasy Star to PCs called Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst, which is basically just like all of the Phantasy Star like the base game plus like all the episodes that came out afterwards. And I remember I got a key to play the open beta for it, which was super fun. It was the first time I'd ever played Phantasy Star. But Blueburst did not last very long.
No.
And the beta for Blueburst, I played it to like the final night of that it was running, but I didn't want to actually buy the game because I was a teenager and my parents were gonna pay for an MMO. Just wasn't gonna happen. So I got like a level 100 mag in like 2 weeks of playing, and 30 of those levels were on the final night because I knew I was never going to be able to play the game again. So I played it. I got to do like 30 minutes of actually playing with it in the game, and then I got kicked off the servers to never see that thing again. And I still felt very proud of myself for doing it. I was like, you know what? I'm glad that I went for it. And then I discovered that Phantasy Star Online has private servers, and I played them, and it took me like 3 days the second time to get to that. It was fun.
I've never played Phantasy Star Online before. I had Phantasy Star Online episodes 1 and 2, the GameCube game, and so I would play it split screen with my brother. And so like, that's kind of fascinating in its own right, because like it's already GameCube graphics, so like nobody on the planet had component cables, so everyone had composite with the fucking like 480p signal. And so I'm like forcing myself to play like a 240p tall window then because it's old split screen.
It's gonna be tiny.
It's like an incredibly small screen. Ooh, that's a crash up there.
Are we gonna build like a conveyor belt across the sky bridge or a train?
I guess a train would be possible. I don't know. I'm already almost at
pretty narrow.
I'm almost at the miner, and I have like thousands of encased beams.
Oh, okay. So you're
I'm
doing with Mark 4s.
I have a Mark 4 all the way.
Okay.
So that'll be good. And then if we find other bauxite up here, then we can connect them to that. Oh, a purple slug.
Yeah, dude, purple slugs.
It's
They're
just
awesome.
It's just right by your sky bridge. I guess you didn't see it. Oh, it's covered in spiders.
Yeah, there's a lot of pain. There's a reason you didn't touch that thing.
It's
covered
in spiders.
Oh, I know.
It's covered in spiders.
Did I told you that I knew that was going to be a thing. Didn't I tell you? I told you.
Come back here. I'm not letting you live. Die. I can't pick up the organs or I can't pick up the slug either. My inventory. Get out of my inventory. Paper or leaves. Paper. There we go. Never trust purple slugs. That's a weird way to remember the cardinal directions. I love the music to this game.
Oh, I've had the music muted for a while.
So many
I've heard it enough.
organs. I'll just have to come back when I've used up some beams.
I'm making conveyor belts across the rampy, just starting it from the output end, so we can meet in the middle, just like how it worked super well in the in the old timey days when they were making the train tracks.
Yeah, and then everybody died.
No, not everybody, just the workers.
You know, the people.
Yeah, the capitalists were fine.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so much. I found a way to make it worse, Keith. Did you think that I couldn't find a way to make it worse?
What does that mean?
It is It is sprint down the Mark IV conveyor belts down the ramp. So you go extra fast.
Extra fast.
That's really
Just
dangerous.
go. It is dangerous. Oh, no. I missed the thing. Oh.
More gross
That's when I
alien
die.
tubes, please.
Really? That's when I die.
Do you just randomly give yourself a death unneeded?
Yeah, well, I was trying to do my freaking
Oh, it's up a
like
tree.
jump around the corner to grab onto the ladder bullshit. We're good. We're good. What a day.
Oh, what a day. What a lovely day.
This is the worst day. I'm actually like upset. It's fine.
Welcome to our
It's
last
fine.
session of Satisfactory. The Trauma Center. Oh, Bert and Keith finally got to updated 4. I wonder what that's going to be like. And finale.
Where's my freaking crate corpse? I can't see it under the 7,000 other symbols that are popping up on the stupid radar thing. Is it here? Game, give me my shit.
Going off the rails of the stupid radar thing.
Dum 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 dum. Feel good.
Bringing it back to the conversation before we were streaming.
Yeah, the conversation from
As we
before we
do.
were recording. Oh, I just died like the people working on the railroad. Oh. What's this? I'm feeling sympathy,
predicted.
empathy. No. We gotta bury that shit real quick.
What is it? It's time for class solidarity? Psh. No, I'm a temporarily embarrassed capitalist. I'm not one of
Excuse
you.
Class solidarity. I have a house. That makes me a landowner. A seriously indebted landowner, which makes me better than you. My net worth is really good as long as I can eat houses. Where's the steel being made again? You made like a thing. Oh, just in case. Yes, okay. Head over there. I had to figure out which fucking pun this one was.
You're trying to get the encased beams.
Yeah.
I'm making pretty good time.
Yeah.
I'm arriving at the top of your thing. I might be done by the time you get here.
That's fine. I should just stock up on in case beams all the same. Just, have it for future projects. Sometimes it's not about the conveyor belts in the moment. Sometimes it's the conveyor belts in the future.
Sometimes it's about the conveyor belts in your heart.
Yeah.
Gross.
Wasn't there also racism involved in the construction of the railroads?
I mean,
Yeah.
that's just history.
Kind of a lot of it.
And also now.
It's America. The answer is yes.
Why does this ramp end in a wall? Why did you do this?
So that you wouldn't fall off of the ramps.
No, but you put a wall at the top of the whole thing. So which just blocks getting on and off of your entire ramp ever.
Yeah, I know. I was not thinking. It was very disoriented putting a lot of this stuff together. Thank you very much. That's falling to my death. Let's just maneuver and we're good.
You alright, buddy?
I'm great. I am going up the hypertube. The conveyor friends. And then I'm gonna run along the conveyor belt down the rampy. Be like,
Down the
wee!
rampy.
Down the rampy.
And then you're gonna run out
Why'd
of
you make
rampy.
the rampy so... You made the rampy so tall, too.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just taking the raw bauxite over. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to run back and forth ever to construct anything
No.
else over there?
Yeah, you made it a lot taller than I anticipated you would.
It's too steep.
Which makes running along this really,
Scary.
really fun when you round this corner. I'm gonna future-proof this a little bit for me, and I'm just gonna add some walls. Just so you don't hear me swearing about running off to my death.
But that's
some point in the future.
content.
I know it's content. And
How
we don't
could you
need the
rob me of
content.
content?
We don't want the content.
Wee.
Ah, bouncing off the Keith. Yes, that's what I wanted to do.
You doing all right?
I'm the content boy. I'm the one who contents.
And then it just kind of ends on this roof. Hello,
Mhm.
we are on a roof.
But that roof is just the beginning. Much like closing time.
We probably want to refine this somewhere else, right? Because I feel like we're running out of space up here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's
I was
see.
just putting it there because that was one of the easiest places to conclude.
That looks like a big,
To complete.
obnoxiously empty space.
Yeah, let's put it over there.
Okay. Have you put down the miners on the bauxite already? Like all the patches?
There's only one, right?
There were like a couple more in that area, I think. Well, I'm gonna head over and I'm gonna look around.
I thought I asked, and you confirmed there was only one.
There was one in that patch, but I think on top of that entire plateau there were 3.
Oh, you mean like the other waypoints entirely?
Yes.
Ah. Yeah, I haven't further explored to find more locations. Just the site that
Okay.
we were at.
Okay, let me go grab some portable miners and put down the other
Oh! Okay, I'm fine.
2. Happy for you.
Conveyor launched me into the bad place. Is it too steep or too long? Make up your mind, game.
Putting the camera directly down while going down the vertical hypertube is really fun. Because it looks like the Doctor Who intro or something. Or like the final credits of like a science fiction movie. Yeah.
This has been Keith Makes Annoying Sounds. An era of 10 years.
A celebration of the most annoying sounds produced by Keith Wilson. Portable miners. Came over here for portable miners. We'll put that in the trash. Put that in the trash. Oh, this purple power slug. Oh, that going in the trash. We're gonna trash the shit out of that purple power slug. It's in the trash. Don't worry. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 portable miners. Okay. Okay, that's good. Ah, god damn it! I threw away the things I needed to make the things that I needed.
What a classic.
Okay. Iron ore. Why do I have hundreds of iron ore on me?
Probably because you took out belts that had iron on them.
Yeah, probably.
That's usually
Steel
what do.
pipes. With the ingots, I can make the steel pipes. Just by hand, real quick. Okay. Man, this really took it out of me. Oh God, I'm not the same person going into this stream that I was now. Damn it.
The important thing is that you tried. The more important thing would have been if you succeeded.
The important thing is that you tried. A more accurate statement of what is important is that it would have been nice if you succeeded.
This game definitely needs like a draw a square feature for the first foundations.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I can tell, you can only place one at a time, and it takes a while. It is a thing.
When you go up the ladders and you get the tie on the TV screen effect. If you stare straight up at them, you know, you get that weird little interference pattern where it like looks all strange.
Like the aliasing?
Yeah, the aliasing. I forget what it's actually called, like the sommelier effect or some shit. I don't know.
It sounds French, therefore I reject it.
Ah, fair. Very British of you.
Wait, I don't like that either. I'm original.
Skybridge is, yeah, it's really not very long. This took a while to get through. The moire effect. Yeah. What did I call it? The sommelier effect? Oh. Yeah, those are different words.
Thanks for that insight.
Yeah. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
This should be easier than
Water.
it is. Die, tree.
Wow,
think this
even
is
with my like special robot legs, running over across the sky bridge. Okay, the sky bridge is actually, in retrospect, a lot longer than I thought it was. This takes forever to run across.
No, it's a pain in the ass. It's let's see. Oh yeah, looking at the beacon, it's about as far as running all the way to Beeville.
I know, this is rough.
Which is the thing that we made hypertubes because we were sick of running.
Yeah, this sucks. Oh well, we're just gonna make the bauxite and get it onto this thing. We're not gonna have to, like, really run back over here a whole bunch of times. Oh, purple slug! Oh, it's gone. What the hell? It's a ghost.
Did you run up to a purple slug and it disappeared?
Yes. It's creepy.
It's
I'm
probably
scared as shit now.
Yeah, it's probably because it remembered it in your
It
cache,
didn't exist.
but then I looted it.
Yeah.
So when you got there, just
Yeah.
gone.
It's just like, I'm gone. Okay, so there's the one bauxite. There's the other over here, and the other over there.
Let's see. So first you make a luminous solution, which is bauxite plus wawa. Is there even local water here? Did I even pick a good site?
Well,
for
we
this?
can make a water pump and
Just
pump some
it all the way
water
over.
across the sky bridge.
Did some
That
good
would be
planning
very
here.
necessary.
Is that even more iron? What is this? Because I'm over by your train station. Is this? There's just even
there's
more
some more iron, but it's
like,
only a
right
little
next to
patch.
it.
It's only a little itty bitty
Yeah.
impure patch.
It's just really funny that we went on an expedition to find iron, and like there's 8 over there and 2 here, and it's like within
Well,
line of sight of our base.
I think I saw that iron and saw that it was impure, and I didn't look around any further because I was just like, oh, it's impure. Who cares? It's not going to be very much. But then it turns out there was a lot of impure. No, that's a thing that wants me dead.
Yay.
Luckily, this time you can't hurt me because I got nuts in my hands. I mean, you can hurt me. It just isn't permanent. You know what they say? A heart in the chest is worth 2 nuts in the hand.
Oh.
This thing wants me dead. It's super big and beefy, too. But yeah, just chill out, man. It's a big boy. What with spray attack?
Oh.
It expresses
the
his
worst
anal
kind.
glands on me all the time.
Express.
Yes, it's very healthy.
How is that the word we landed on for that?
Well, it's just a part of your soul, man. You just gotta let those anal glands. What
I
would
use
you
my
prefer,
glands to
milk?
express myself.
Like, it would have been so much worse if that was the term.
That sounds really
Idiot.
gross.
Why would you say? Why would
I
you
use my
say
glands
it's
to
milk?
express myself?
Who wants to milk a gland? I didn't grab enough portable miners because there's way more patches up here than I thought there would be.
Damn.
Yeah.
Good thing I went for
How
Mark
about
4 then.
that?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Do not want to run more layers of that. And soon we'll have Mark 5s. Incentivizing me to
Yeah.
run along the entire path and replace it again.
Yeah, but at least that won't be so bad.
Oh, right.
Come on, nuts, don't fail me now. Okay, we're good. I nutted my way back to 12.
It takes so many. It's like half
kill
a pip
me.
each.
Mm-hmm.
There's some situations where you will literally take damage faster than you can eat nuts.
Mm-hmm.
What a sentence.
AKA most.
Yeah, you really have to stop the damage first. Stop the bleeding, then nut yourself.
Make sure to nut yourself first before nutting those around you. In the event of a nut emergency. Okay. Let's cool it.
Cool these nuts.
The breezy, breathable fabric. Okay. Gonna run some power to that.
Happy nuts come from California.
Yeah, you can't be happy in California. At least that's what every single news site tells me.
There is like a focused agenda to just be like, and here's why California is the worst state and everyone hates being in it. This is definitely based on fact and not like a
Yes.
weird nationwide propaganda against an individual state.
I've never fucking understood people hating on California from the perspective of like California is fucking enormous. It's basically hating the entire country.
Well, one, half the party hates half the country hates liberals.
Yeah, I know. Aside from that,
California's known for
aspect
that.
of it.
And the other part is that everyone hates immigrants. And so the number one state that is people coming into your state from another state is California because it's massive.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
The only
really,
alternative is
like,
New York, which is just angry California.
yeah, like shitting on California makes no sense because it's such a huge state. You're basically shitting on like America, like a snapshot of America at large. To like shit on California.
Ba-boom.
They're feeding into the thingies. Now I need water.
Wow, these conveyor belt Mark IVs are fast when you run across them. It'd almost be fun if I wasn't nauseated already. Okay. Where's the box sites? This is the one I already did.
180 per minute. Oh.
What, iron?
So I'm gonna need a lot.
Of what?
Is that like 5? I think 180 times 3 is like 540 cubic meters of water per minute.
Yeah,
It's a lot of water.
spot on.
That's
Is that how much
mucho
is required?
water. For the 3 refineries I've set up so far, at least.
Wow. Aluminium is such a pain in the grundle.
I am Dr. Grundlepain.
I'm here to treat your grundle pain.
And then leave after polite conversation.
Now turn your grundle and cough.
You'll barely remember that I'm touching your grundle. It's just kind of in the look place. With the-
I am here to express your grundle glands.
No!
Oh no, that's a lot of bees I just angered. Oh, why, karma? Why did I deserve this? Oh, God, they're not going to give me any time to pull out my whacker. Damn it.
You're thwacker.
Keith, not right now. I'm about to get stung in the grundle.
Oh, you're not dead yet?
No, I have plenty of... I'm nutting my way back up to full health before they kill me.
I feel like
Dog.
you're slacking on the dying lately.
Lizard doggo, help me. I pet the lizard doggo. Usually I kill them. What's wrong with me?
Don't kill them.
What's wrong with me?
Who am
I
I?
need to see Dr. Grundle quick. There's something wrong with me. I didn't kill the dogs.
Before it spreads.
No one wants to spread their grundle. Oh, that thing wants me dead.
Spread
That thing
the
wants me to spread my grundle so it can ram its bully hide directly in there. I
don't
need
like
to get my
any of
whacker
these
out.
words.
Okay, we're getting the whacker in hand. We're putting away the nuts. Okay, well, first we're gonna nut up to full health, and then we're pulling out the whacker, and it's go time on these bees.
It's time to nut up and or shut up.
All the bees are dead. Why? What? They're all gone. I did it!
Dead.
The bees died without me doing anything. They're just gone. Okay. So how's your playthrough been tonight? You feeling good?
Are you winning, son?
Uh,
I heard a meme once. Did I do it right?
yeah, I'm gonna kill this lizard doggo. And...
Stop
it's backing
killing
away.
the,
It's backing away from me in fear. It's so cute.
Yeah, why do you keep killing the dog?
I'm not killing the dog. It's dying by my hand. That's different.
Another warrior has fallen to my spear. They trained me in the police force to use the passives language.
I'm just chasing this dog down. I'm just keep hitting it. Keep hitting E on it. I'm like, love me, lizard doggo, and it just is backing away from me in fear. Ah, shit! I'm getting killed by poison. Okay, lizard doggo. I tried to pet you into loving me, but it didn't work. What kind of dog are you? I'd taser you if you were still here and not hanging out in the poison clouds.
Distressing. You just fled the premises.
I'm just saying, like...
I'm in danger.
When it comes to bird, you have two options. It's love or taser.
Those are not good options.
Well, one of them's decent enough. Love. Yeah, okay. Love's fine. It's just
Once
when
the
the
taser's
alternative to
on
love
the
is
table,
taser.
everything kind
Yeah.
of looks worse.
I mean, you're focusing on the negative, okay?
Yeah, because it's a taser.
I understand that.
It's attention grabbing.
Okay, I understand that, like, dramaturgically speaking, like, yeah, it's gonna be a little.
I'm
it's
sorry,
gonna
did
be a little bit
Keemstar just have
attention-
a stroke?
Not drama alerted. Drama alertical. No, I understand. Like,
If only.
tasers tend to occupy a little bit of focus, but so does love, and you know, it's so American, right? To just focus up on the negative.
Yeah.
European people, if you present them a love and a taser, they're gonna be like, ooh, love.
Because they don't know what a taser is.
Yeah, exactly. And that's when you show them.
Oh, you mean like modern European?
Yes, like, you know, European people.
I have like an occasional like gut reaction when I hear European to just thinking of it in historical terms.
Why? Not everything's a fantasy star.
I mean, I watch media and I consume RPGs and whatnot.
Fair.
What Europeans do you think I encounter the most? Real ones? No.
Colonel RPG.
It's just, just Colonel. No one else. And we're not even sure if he's real.
I mean, I've never seen him.
Yeah, exactly.
He could be an AI.
Like as Americans, we're still working on global warming, so like you're gonna really struggle with us understanding things that we can't see.
The power line over here. Okay, well, you can call me the B-boy because I have box-sighted up.
Never call you that.
I demand that you call me the B-boy because I got stung by all the bees. Is that better? Call me that. Lizard Doggo. He's staring at me in fear.
Yeah,
do you want to play Taser Fetch?
probably because you're a
Taser
danger.
Fetch? He wants to. I think he wants to play Taser Fetch. We'll run some electricity to the bauxite thing, and then I'm gonna go play Taser Fetch with the dog. That's a lot of bees that want to kill me.
Kill me.
Oh, it's so scared of me. I'm gonna back it into a corner.
That's my favorite trait about it.
The lizard doggo kind of just doesn't look like a lizard or a doggo to me. It looks like a weird walking lobster.
Oh, the walk lobster.
I think this one likes me. No, it's backing away from me in fear. Sorry. Sometimes it can be a little hard to tell sometimes whether somebody backing away from me in fear implies that they actually like me.
And that's the story of how I met your mother.
I went up to your mother and I was like love or taser, and the rest is history.
I've become very resistant to tasers.
I'm glad I never have to deal with any of this shit up here ever again.
Until next time.
I thought we agreed this was going to be the finale, part 1.
Finale part 1. just to really confuse people.
Mm-hmm.
What do titles mean? Yes.
To start every series as finale part 1.
You've heard of YouTubers not having numbers in their titles anymore, but what if they just had chaos titles? You'll never know what this means.
What if
ever
every
again.
title was a lie. Oh, that's already how it is.
Alright, now water's going into these things. Whew.
Water's what? Well, water is going into those things. That
Well,
pun kind of worked. Damn it.
Yeah, that was like a joke.
Yeah, it was close.
Joke adjacent.
Why didn't you use stackable conveyor poles for this?
What?
For the Skybridge conveyor belt.
I mean, do you want to have to put conveyor belts across that entire thing? Or stackables? That's a huge
I don't want
pain.
to. I wanted you to. That's the problem.
I just tried to put a really high-level conveyor across it, hoping that would make it so that we never have to put a better one, ever have to relay anything. Although once we do our refining, we'll be inventing the next tier.
Yeah.
Let's see. So this is making a luminous solution.
I got it. I'm gonna come over and see what you're up to, but then after that, I'm gonna head out. I want to see the refineries and the luminas, which I mean, I don't know what a lumina is, but I remember it being from Super Mario Galaxy, so that seems kind of cute. Na 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 na.
So aluminum scrap is made of a luminous solution plus coal. Oh god.
Na, na,
You can
na,
package it
na,
if you
na,
so
na,
desire.
That rock over there looks like a dick.
Oh my god. So we have the solution, and I have to turn the solution into scrap by using coal. Then I recombine that scrap with the silica that I made when I made the alumina solution in the first place. This is, as the kids say, a fucking process.
The kids say an oofarino.
Sounds like a big old oofarino, doesn't it? Let's see, how many more refineries can I make?
Could use petroleum coke instead of coal. Oh, is that an alternative recipe? Yeah, maybe we should do that because we're not doing anything with our petroleum cocaine.
What do you do with what about the petroleum coke?
Use that to power stuff for the aluminium recipes.
Know what you talk about, I do not.
No, it's fine. We'll deal with it next week anyway. Alright, there's a big old patch of empty. Oh, it's over there.
Okay. So we're gonna need
Okay.
120 coal per minute.
Instead of coal, we can use the petroleum coke,
How?
right? Aluminum scrap is coal. Oh, hang on. Maybe this is like a alternative recipe that we need to look up or something, or we would need to research. It should probably be a heck of a lot easier than coal.
Thankfully, the coal over here goes right past us over here.
Oh yeah. Okay. We can use that to at least jumpstart stuff, probably.
Yeah, we can at least start things that way, but it does immediately cut off our. That is the coal that fuels our steel production.
Yeah,
So
we
it's
probably
obviously
shouldn't
not-
touch that too
So
much.
it's not great, but we need to find. We just
Yeah.
need to find more coal next session
Yeah.
because we need coal for
Alright.
earthing.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna lay down or something.
Need to emotionally recover.
We'll see you tomorrow, man. Take care.
See ya. I'm gonna try to like build a sequence here. Fidget-dip. 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 Frup. Just gonna kind of put this across here. I like that it's in the air. That makes some parts of this pretty manageable. I'm using Mark IVs for everything because I just have so much of the stuff it's made of. Annoyingly, I don't think that was connected, despite looking very connected. How did I mess this up? What? There's no coal? Did I somehow not connect it? Yeah, it's working now. I somehow missed. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna need more coal. Like, badly. Because this is... We technically have power over there. I could probably disconnect all of the power we have over there and make all of the coal go to here and there. And just focus on upscaling the actual power place we have way off in the middle of nowhere. Because we need production here. Definitely was hoping for it to come in faster. Why is it sitting idle for so long? It's got more than enough. It tries. Oh, it outputs water. Huh. That's interesting. This thing outputs 120 water per minute. This thing needs 180 water per minute, so like, it can almost put out enough water to fuel the next one, but not enough. So you can't just like unplug this one and connect it to the back end of the other one to make the water go back through. That's... What's interesting here is it seems like you might eventually have... If you have a few tanks of excess water, it sounds like you could loop the water with the excess making up the difference. Like the storage tank. It seems like eventually you could just disconnect that water because no water is actually being consumed by this process. Or maybe it is. This uses 180 and then that one gives out 120. So the water still has to go somewhere. I wonder if there's like another process I can spend it on. encroaching? Oh, it was the bird. I was encroaching the bird's clearance. Ah, fuck. I'll add like foundations or something under this so that it doesn't look like it's just floating in an abyss. Maybe get that from the Fix-It, the Awesome Shop. Just to make this look less bad. And like some ladders and ramps and so on. These don't like coming out. Huh. Maybe it was having momentary conflict with that wire? I'm going over a bit today because I kind of want to get closure for this big thing we were working on today. Okay, so this one's gonna get... So the next step is to take this aluminum scrap and mix it with the silica from back here. To make aluminum ingot. And then you can turn that into the sheets. This is a foundry. I've been using refineries so far. Have not used a packager yet. And Blender is new too. I think 2 was a little too close last time, so I'm gonna give me myself 3 squares of space. So there's the scrap. Now I just need to feed the silica in. Could have used stack conveyors. It's not gonna matter that much. I'm gonna... Hello. Oh, he's sitting down and having a cup of coffee. I didn't even realize he was there. He doesn't just stand in the middle of the room anymore. He has a coffee. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to settle for it being diagonalish. Oh, it's not that way though. Not vertically diagonal. I'm planning ahead because we're gonna have to Great. These for everybody. It's making an aluminum ingot. And I'll just have to, you know, extrapolate outward from there. So now it's making an ingot. So that is good. And that's the sheet we need. Oh! It uses copper to go with the aluminum. So aluminum ingot plus copper equals an owl-clad aluminum sheet. And that has made it in an assembler. Gonna need more of this again. Thankfully, I've already discovered a new patch of aluminum, or copper, so I could use that one instead of fucking with anything we have already. So, give myself a healthy amount of space here. I'm getting very liberal with the concrete lately. Because I've lived too long without using it in great quantities just everywhere. Partly because we, I really thought that the Sam's Club was a good idea. But we were constantly restricted by the space allowed by this tower. And so now we're kind of growing beyond it. I feel like we're gonna have a bunch of satellite locations, like how this is, like just in case is the encased industrial beams. I feel like a lot of those floors are gonna become individual, like, encampments that just make each part of the process and do stuff with it. Whew. God, that skyline. This has been a relatively transformative session. Okay, so now we just need the copper. And... God, I still have so much of this stuff. The good news is I already put miners down over here. So we're going back to the beginning of the session where I established that there was the Ferris wheel. And we're not going to use the Ferris wheel yet. That iron is not relevant to our current goal. Take me, poison. I'm not afraid of you. I don't have my zipline in my hands. It's usually the small thing. Well, I usually use the bolt firing weapon. But more recently I've been using the zipline, but just anything small in my hands. Like, I think the reason why I don't usually use berries is because I could eat them, but berries are a pretty good thing to have in my hand too. Just to not have to deal with it. Okay, so the thing is that this is currently just copper. And I don't need copper ingots. I need copper ingots. I don't need copper ore, I mean. 60 per minute. 60 per minute. So it's only 120 per minute. It's not amazing. Alright, so what I needed to do is make smelters here. Let's just put them up here. On this ledge.
Alright, I'm gonna make them a little higher. It's actually really, really distracting seeing the grass stick through. It's getting dark in here. I can't help it. Like, we just spent so long working on the bridge and whatnot that I'm like, no, I can't get like one building deep into the process of starting this foundry and then log off for a week. I'm out of concrete. Smelter, yeah. Okay, so I can make smelters just fine. But how much do you process? 30 per minute. So 4 of those. Rude. Okay. Congrats, your ass is beat. Okay. Yeah, I tore it up and started over because I didn't want... I wanted space to put the splitters that I'm going to need to make this work. And that's the total number we have, so all this is pointless. Get rid of that. Nice, comfortable single square of space around it, which is just kind of nice. I get to be relatively elegant here. Turns out the secret to avoiding spaghetti is just actually having a lot of space. No! I'm out of cables. Which I'm also gonna need to run power here. Fuck. No. Do I get to see the lights on? Oh yeah, you can see them. The lights flooding through the base. Keeping everything illuminated. It's like brighter than daylight right now, jeez. At some point I'll get it set, I'll fix and troubleshoot the way the lighting works so that it can be a color scheme that works. That looks kind of neat. Because the floodlights are just doing their job, which... boring. They're legitimately bright though, like to the point where it's like actively brighter than daylight. It's a lot. Cool to have though. How's our power doing? All the shit that we're adding. That could be the next problem to deal with. The cement maker isn't powered. What a discovery I've made this day. We're surprisingly not super close to hitting production cap. Interesting. We've been adding all the new buildings today and not really we haven't done anything to increase our power. So I thought we'd be in trouble. I feel like we haven't been doing great lately. I think we had a narrower margin more recently, so I don't know why power seems fine now. Maybe it's just so many buildings are now just backed up like this and just not working anymore. A lot of the base was working together to make stuff for launch the space elevator, and that stuff's pretty much over. No. No. I didn't actually get what I needed, did I? Oh no, it was cables that was holding me back, right? So one of these is, yeah. The bottom one is copper. The top one is Caterium. I see you. They die so fast now. Kind of feels like bullying. And so it go. As you can see here, I found another source of Caterium up here. I think we already have more Caterium than we need. So we have that distant patch that our current factory is built around. But while I was setting up the Ferris wheel, I found this Caterium and these two coppers. I just kind of put a miner on them. And it's like, this'll go somewhere eventually. It's not very far away, so I basically can just like send this over to the Caterium location and feed it into that source at least, and then I don't know, at some point we might need to scale up Caterium, but right now I think we're not even using the resources we do have, so it's just kind of hanging out. What I don't love about conveyor poles and stuff is that they don't, it doesn't come with like a range finder or anything that tells you how you're spacing them compared to like how far a conveyor can go. There. Started off as Caterium ore and copper ore, and now it's Caterium ore and copper ingots. Same stack. No? Ah, fuck. I hate how often that happens. This is one of the parts of the game where you really pay for the fact you're playing a first-person game instead of a top-down one. Yeah. This whole thing's frozen and backed up because we don't use any more quick wire. Just gonna arbitrarily merge it over here. Just to connect somewhere instead of nowhere. Whatevs. There we go. Just had to give up and jump eventually. Here comes the copper. Yeah. Definitely wish you could have like a mode, or like some kind of toggle that would make belts not act on you, because it's definitely easiest to deal with them by standing on them, but if you're anywhere near the actual belt, then it starts trying to pull you around. Because that's what it do. And that is unhelpful. In many a case. Oopsie. Well, that piece of belt suddenly faster. We're going to want to pick this back up from upstairs. Definitely. Maybe I'll clean it up later, but I'm definitely thinking that I should have made a stack for conveyors now. Because this like right side of this area is now going to have 3 different conveyors. That's the kind of cable management I can do off camera if I feel like it. Because that is some boring tidying up. Ain't having any of that right now. Whew, we did it. We're making aluminum sheets. This cable. It's going somewhere. Okay. And that's how you get Logistics Mark V. And who knows how much of our overall research tier. We just need to scale up a lot of it now. It's going relatively fast, too. Oh yeah, it makes 30 per minute. Alright, so which of these are getting stopped now? This one's not getting silica fast enough. I don't think that's a production speed problem. I think that's because the thing that makes silica is backed up. Yep. So this is backed up on water. And this is backed up on the solution. So this isn't making silica because its solution can't go anywhere. And the solution can't go anywhere because this thing's backed up on water. So that's our OG problem. I haven't gotten to use pipes all that much. Because birds set up most of the refinery area. Let's get some industrial bullshit. Oh, God. Nope, not quite. We're a few floors too short. Yeah, I might just have to knock out the floor of the tower in the corner, just so we can finally get out of that. Wow, we're backed up on this stuff now, huh? I need a slime. You can really get a sense of how everything has outgrown our original Sam's Club tower thing. Because, like, look how much real estate I need just for what I'm making right now. Because of how big the buildings are. And all the space for the cables and shit. It's like, how... Good camera work. It's like this, I don't think I could fit what I'm currently building on one floor, let alone how big it's going to be once it's scaling. I feel like I've gone too far. There's too much shit on this side, so... Let's finally give up and build this part on the other side. Yeah. I think this is becoming the de facto boundary of this map. And it's filling up with water. And now I don't have enough concrete. You never have enough for everything. There's always just so many steps. This is why I hate leaving the base. It's why it always feels better to ship everything back to the base and then work on it there. Because, it's just, oh, there it is. It's so frustrating to keep running out of the resource you need for the next part of the process, and there's just always so many steps. So when I was doing stuff like making the huge coal area to power a base off in the distance, doing all of that was just so much. When we kept running out of resources all the time. So I'd have to run back, which was certainly the incentive for me to make the hyper tubes to get around faster, but that stuff also wasn't ready yet. Why is it draining? Is that just what it takes for it to fill up these tubes that aren't going anywhere yet? For now, it'll at least go somewhere. I have to look into whether there's a way to, like, reduce the input. Because the problem that comes to mind is that these things consume 180 per minute. But this thing only puts out 120 per minute. So we are losing water. So I can't just cut it off from the pump and then just loop it forever. But this excess is going to... Now it's pumping into this thing from the other side, isn't it? So it's just going to fill it up faster. Yeah, because it's coming from... Is there such thing as a one-way pipe in this game? I don't want it to go that way. I want that to be the output. Obviously, we still need to scale up, too. Well, this will be a problem for the future. For now, we just have the basic thing set up, at least. So that's good. There's a valve. What the fuck is a valve? Oh, there is a valve. I didn't know that existed. Or maybe I did. I don't know. There's so many buildings. For now, it takes a fair bit for that thing to get completely filled. And so I can just flush it periodically if I need to. If I haven't fixed the balance of the system yet, but still need the whole thing to keep making everything besides the water, then that thing can fill up, and then it'll fill up relatively slowly, and then I can just flush it, which I think just deletes the water. Which water is not exactly a super needed commodity right now. It is interesting that pipes just don't work like conveyors. Then they can just flush back and forth, or however it feels like. I guess that's why there's no splitters and mergers for pipes. It's just the junction, a neutral thing instead of either or. Did I do it? So just installing the valve seems to immediately give it a forced direction. That might be an easy way to do this part too then. I could put a valve here. And then I could set its rate. I have to build the base up more to figure it out, but like, if I'm using recycled water for the majority of the water, like if it's like what, 120 and 160 or whatever, so if 75% of the water is recycled, then I can figure out how much I need to be letting in at a time and set this to that. Probably end up deleting one of these pumps because they're not necessary anymore in their entirety. That seems to work. See, right now its flow rate is 0. But I think that's because this thing got fairly filled up, didn't it? Let's restart the system to see how it works a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, it's still getting pumped into. What is that? Okay, so you can still see it's going that way. So it's not flushing backwards into it now because of the valve. And I guess the window contracting was its way of showing that it ran out of water. These things are super weird. But this thing still has enough water. Yeah, I'll have to find out the right number at some point. But if you got the equilibrium just right, then you'll be only letting in enough water to replace what's lost in this transaction, and then having the recycled water fuel most of it, which means using less power on pumping water, and also not having the whole thing stop when I'm not looking at it, which is the important thing. I need to figure out how many of these I need in parallel with each other
which there's other resources to figure out the rates of in that process besides the water. And then once the whole thing's kind of done, I can math out the water and probably set it up to persist indefinitely without fucking up. That's neat. And I've got some hiccups. In the meantime, ba-boom. Ah! It really looks like it's connected to the rest of the base from that perspective. Then you walk off a cliff. First-person cliffs are dangerous. Ta-da! For next time. All of that work to get that 100 aluminum. That's what this entire, like, 2-hour session was. 3-hour session. That's enough. Good night, everybody.